Boys Talking is brought to you by mic cables. We don't have any that work right now.
It messed up. Yeah. Ah!
Big boys were feeling spooky today. On All Hallows Eve, they were ready to slay. Spectacular episode for everyone to hear. The mic cables broke, so they used different gear. It was a big boys bash.
The Big Boys Bash.
It was a quarter-pounder smash.
The Big Boys Bash.
They laughed and had good
The Big Boys
times.
Bash.
And they are here.
Yeah, like them vampire chicks. Yeah, they like come out here to, you know, suck your blood.
Hey, yo, Fry Man.
Hey, yo, Fry Man, they come and suck your blood. Yeah.
M'lady. This has a lot of depth to it.
Yeah, so guys, sorry. The sound's going to be really weird and awful, and I'm going to do everything I can to fix it. We have a mic cable go out of nowhere. So, yeah, we don't have time or a place to where we can go replace that, so we're using a USB mic. Bear with us. Thank you for it. It's Happy Halloween,
It's Happy
baby,
Halloween.
and we getting spooky, baby.
I'm imagining that there's going to be pianos and lightning and thunder.
Dude, I am terrified.
I'll get one more before we hit the intro.
Yeah.
And Bray Wyatt wins the Royal Rumble. What are you doing? What, you want the normal intro too? No. I worked too hard on the Big Boys Bash to give you the normal intro. This is Spooktacular Halloween Extravaganza. Go away. Go listen. I go play with my wrestlers now.
All right, welcome to Big Boys Talking Podcast Spooktober, and we are here and spooky.
I was too busy being scary and what are those things called?
Oh, the theremins?
Theremin. Oh, I was too busy being a theremin while John was saying we are here, so I guess I'll have to say that we are here.
Hey, Fry Man, we're here, man.
Hey,
yeah.
I'm gonna kill you in your sleep. Wait, hang on, no, I'm gonna be what I really want to be. You can run, but you can't hide, bitch. I'm Scary Terry, bitch. Oh, bitch. I can't wait for my buddy Michael to watch this, because he always watches our premieres, and we talked about how that's the best Rick and Morty character ever. And,
dude, it really is. I don't even like Rick and Morty, and I love that. That
absolutely.
was I love that episode so much.
So I want everyone to know that. Okay, so if you watch the last episode on YouTube, you know that my fingers are a lot different size to this little baby hands.
You got like hands like the dude from the movie. Little guy hands.
And so I'll just kind of hold this up for the YouTube people to see. For people just listening, I had to insert prosthetic fingers into the ends of the glove fingers because my hands were too little and kept slipping out of them.
Shout out to Chelsea for having witchy fingers.
Honestly, shout out.
Oh,
Dab.
Oh, spooky dab.
Oh,
dude, I feel like I look like a scary person.
It's crazy how much John looks like several people. Most importantly, Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Yeah, if you didn't know, now you know. Hey, if you didn't know who I am, I'm Carl.
Yeah.
Hey, Fry Man, I'm Carl. Yeah.
My favorite episode of Aqua Teen is they make this dog in Carl's pool out of Shake's hand.
I know what you're
And the dog rapes Carl the whole episode. And he's like, "Tonight, you." And Carl's like, "Hey, what do you think that ham banana means by that tonight, you?" Oh man, that really
Dude,
gets me every time.
I actually was it popped up on TikTok. It was a scene with Carl in it, and it's like these angels, and he's drunk and he's trying to get with them, and he starts singing some like 80s like hair metal song, and he's like, something like that.
Yeah, and if that's not you,
Yeah, dude, it's me totally. And they're like, no, we do not like that. And the guy's like, hey man, they don't like that. He's like, hey, what I gotta do then? He's like, cut off your nipples and give each of them one of your nipples. He's like, I don't want to do that. No, never mind. And he's like, no, trust me, it'll work. And he's like, okay.
he's very impressionable.
And he's drunk, and it's even better. So he cuts his nipples off. He takes his shirt off, cuts his nipples off, and then he's like, okay, now throw them in the drain. He's like, but I thought I was supposed to go. And he's like, no, they're not going to get with you, and you're an idiot because you cut your own nipples off. So Carl's just standing outside with his nipples. Just blood everywhere, and he's just holding his nipples and the knife that he cut it with. Dude, so good. That Aqua Teen Hunger Force was like,
It was truly a gem. It was a gem of a show. All of its iterations were very funny.
I loved it. And that's why this was perfect.
Carl. I can do my meat wad really quick.
Yeah.
You know, Master Shake, that God made people all sorts of different colors and sizes, shapes and races. And then he made the people he hate go, that's you gay, boy! and then he turns to Frylock and he goes, is it gay? Is it J? What does J mean?
Dude, I like the one where, oh no, that was spooky. What are you doing, Spooky? Oh, good. Oh, you need to get something for us. We need...
those things.
We need...
Those things we need.
The big thing?
Not all of the entirety of it, but the one thing that I would need. The bowl.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh, I see it. Is there candy in it?
Yes.
Oh, that's not good. Is there any other big bowls? Oh, sassy.
This is absolute chaos for Big Boys right now. You can hear Chelsea because the mic's different. Everything's crazy.
Everything's so wild right now. It's total chaos. We're going crazy. There's a spooky bowl under there.
I can just dump the candy out.
Don't touch my dildo. What?
I did.
Oh, slimy. Oh, look at him. He really is getting under my bed. He's going to scare me tonight. Oh, scary.
Barney Rubble candy sticks.
Oh, my gosh.
Don't touch any of it.
No, we won't. Oh, that sounds so good.
There's Barney Rubble candy sticks in there. They used to be called candy cigarettes.
So what all do you need for me?
We just need the liquid and...
I got you. I'm picking up what you're putting
Yes, thank you. Grazie.
Well, now that that's over, I have two things to say. One, being this Freddy Krogger guy.
Friday Krogger.
Yeah, Freddy Krogger.
Yeah, Friday Krogger.
Sucks because you can't really. There's no comfortable way to hold your hand, so I feel kind of bad for him.
No, that's why he wants to kill everybody.
Yeah.
He thought this was a good idea, and he was like, "Oh no."
Yeah, I don't care
Oh,
what the
bitch.
canon storyline is. I think he's mad because of the hand thing. And second, how did you like Bordello of Blood?
Dude, let me tell you something.
Tell me.
It's been a long, long time since I watched anything from Tales from the Crypt. And I don't think that... delicious. I don't think... You guys might have heard that this time around. You're going to hear a lot of things you normally don't ever hear that happens in my house while we're recording this podcast. So it's going to be a spooky time.
It's like way less exciting when my non-knife hand does it.
Your little fingies.
Shut up! Stop! This is how I live my life now.
Oh, man. I feel so weird because I don't have a mic in front of me or I'm not holding a mic.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like...
We're so free.
Yeah, team was good. We were racing, and Okay, do I give him my nipples now? Or... Oh, but yes, that movie was great because, like I said, Tales from the Crypt, it's been so long, and I forgot how good they are at being bad.
Yeah.
Oh, you
The
are
dumbest shit.
you are a saint and not a
What am I
sinner.
supposed to do?
Here. Thank you. You are a
Just
wonderful
clip
wife.
it to where you're sitting down with it.
No, it's fine. Everything's live.
Oh no, it's not.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Okay, we'll do it live. Thank you. You're a wonderful lady. That is for something later tonight. Thank you to our assistant, Chompy. Thanks, Chompy. They can hear every word you say this time around.
She just pretended to eat something that she shouldn't.
I can have Dum Dums. Thank you.
She's a vegan.
Stop.
Don't talk to me. I'm vegan.
Stop.
Yeah,
I'm going to continue to pull
I
down
just
my...
made some delicious oat milk and
Continue to-
nut cheese and bean paste
Did it go straight
burgers.
to the water?
What are you talking
I
about?
mean,
Water?
The
It's
floor?
vodka.
This is truly an unhinged episode.
I have no control over what's happening.
Okay,
and
no,
I'm
we're
scared.
good. We're live. We gotta go, Chelsea. We
Oh,
gotta
Chelsea.
go.
Wait, I'm gonna wave at you.
Why do you sit? Yes, please. Thank you. You're beautiful. Thank you to our assistant, Chompy, aka
great.
my wonderful wife.
She's great.
We love
have
her.
Unpaid interns.
Yes, they're the best. I pay her in love, which means she doesn't get paid. Glad she wasn't in here. She really hates me for what I've done to myself.
Yeah, we kind of all do.
I really hate myself. That's why I did it.
I've been my knife. Back
Anyway,
there.
okay, back to the movie.
Back to the Bordello.
Back to the movie. Oh, just kidding. Okay, back to the movie.
Oh my goodness, this is a
Sorry,
nightmare.
I'm encouraging.
You're great.
You know
we
what?
Love you,
You know
so
what?
much. You're great. We love you so much.
I'm Freddie and I'm vaping.
Oh, Freddie Vape. How'd
A Vape Nation on Elm Street.
Oh, snap. He said, how would you like some vape, bitch?
Just keep doing that like every 5 seconds of the episode. Like we're just sitting here listening to you, and I'm like, yeah.
Okay. You guys, this movie was phenomenal.
What did it not have? It didn't have any.
I'll tell you what it did have that none of the other ones did. Titties! Bajumbas! Bum bum bums!
Big old
monkeys,
Bahumpa
big
Dumpas.
yamba dumbas, big old punching bags. Woo!
over the boulders that the shoulder hold.
The boulders that the over the shoulder boulder holder holds. Whoa!
Lots of those. I mean, like unnecessarily. Those.
And then what was his name? I've lost it already.
Oh, Dennis.
Dennis what?
He's from Joe Dirt.
Joe Dirt.
He's in Joe. Well, he's not from Joe Dirt, but he's in Joe Dirt.
He's in Joe Dirt.
What's his last name?
It's not Miller, is it?
Yeah, it's Dennis Miller. It's Dennis Miller.
Yes, Dennis
He's got such a
Miller's-
regular name that I forget it.
And he literally plays just him. I'm assuming that's just who he is.
It has to because all of his comedy specials are the same exact thing.
Yeah.
They sound like that.
And he was him the whole time, and it was amazing. The little guy, phenomenal.
Okay, I want to say, if you watched a few episodes ago, I said that there were little people strippers in the movie. I haven't seen this movie in a long time. I kind of got some things mixed up. There was a little person. There was a whorehouse. A house inhabited by whores.
Hey, you like sex? Oh, I could show you a place where you could do anything.
Takes
to
it like a
that
raw
area.
burger.
Oh God.
But yeah, there was one of the main characters was a little fella.
He's a little guy. He was a little person.
Mhm.
We don't say the M word around here.
Magistrate.
Hey, son of a bitch.
It was a really good movie. I'm glad that we watched it again. I'm glad that we ended the month
Yes.
on such a cheesy Tales from the Crypt ass.
Yeah, I love the Dennis Miller made the joke of feeling like he was in a bad Tales from
Oh,
the Crypt
yeah.
episode.
Yeah.
And dude, that's and that's why Tales from the Crypt was so perfect. I would almost love to see a new version come out, but I would also be very scared that they would screw it up.
Yeah, absolutely.
But oh man,
It just
that movie was so great. The everything, and I loved, like, the acting wasn't bad.
no, it wasn't. And it had, like, it was just. This is like, well, one, if you know Tales from the Crypt, you know that they weren't like they were bigger in their shows and they were their feature length films, and so they were throwing everyone famous they could at your face.
Literally,
Like Whoopi Goldberg was just
The
randomly
best
in the movie
cameo
out
I've
of
ever
nowhere
seen.
and pretty much pulled a Wanda Sykes in Clerks 2 and was just like, shut the hell up.
shut the hell up! I'm trying to sleep. I should have got a private.
Which is
room.
funny because I'm pretty sure, like, one of the sister acts came out right around this.
Probably.
So, like, it's very funny.
You
that
can
it's
tell,
just, like,
yeah, it was
very
definitely
backwards.
like early to mid '90s kind of feel.
Your boy from Lost Boys was in there.
Oh yeah, Corey Feldman,
Yep.
the one of the '80s teen heartthrobs, which is
Heartthrob.
funny because in Lost Boys he's a vampire hunter, but in Bordello of Blood he becomes a vampire.
I'm gonna bite you.
Nom, nom, nom,
Yum, 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 yum.
Your blood smells so good. You know what was really funny to me though? I noticed the main vampire lady, Lilith. At the peak of the movie, or the end of the movie, there, the climax, she has the main girl and Grace. Was that her name? Is it Grace? I've already forgot her. She was dumb. I hated her.
Unimportant.
I hated her. Dennis Miller's the only person that mattered.
The little guy.
The little guy. But she grabs her and she goes, I've never killed a woman before, but I think I'll enjoy it. And I'm sitting here thinking, she's like thousands and thousands of years old.
Yeah.
Vampire lady. But she's never killed a woman.
No.
Only turned them.
Yeah.
Because that was the difference. You could turn or you could kill.
Yes.
And they were killing the guys. So basically what's happening here, because we're going all over the place, is they are luring in these men, telling them it's a normal whorehouse. So then the girls get them to a room, and they do normal things, and then Lilith walks in, and she makes the whole, like, they get you started, and I finish you.
And they're like, oh, hell
Yeah,
baby.
bro. Yeah, bro.
Oh,
Oh, I can't wait to tell my Kappa Delta bros about it.
Oh, I get to see Tibby.
And then Lilith rips that heart right on out.
And sucks on the blood. And as long as you're not vegetarian, she enjoys
Dude,
it.
she hated that.
Yeah,
She
she was
goes,
not a fan.
another vegetarian?
I hate vegetarians. You can have this one.
And she's like, thank you. Yeah, dude, that movie was fantastic. I would recommend it. I would recommend every movie we watched.
Yeah, absolutely.
We had a good time. It was fun. And, man, what a great month this has been.
It really has.
In general.
It's been my most spookily celebrated month of October I think I've ever had in my life, because I'm usually like I said in the beginning of all this, my wife's the spooky one, not me. So I'm getting spookier.
I'm glad you decided to get spooky with me, Bubby.
Yeah,
We're having good times.
Can you give me one more of those?
Having good
And
times.
you want to know why we're having good times?
Why are we having good times?
Yes, we
Are here.
I have to wear this to work tomorrow and a Halloween party tomorrow, and today's Thursday. I have to wear this to work tomorrow, a Halloween party tomorrow, and a Halloween party on Saturday when this comes out. So you guys pray for me and my extended fingers.
I pray for you.
All right, no good. I'm gonna whip your.
Oh, it's Freddy Krueger.
That was just a little role play. That's how we do here at Big Boys.
I liked it.
We're very serious. We're very silly. We're very fun. We're very into boobs.
And boobs are cool. You know what's funny is
Like wiggle and stuff.
the last episode when we were talking about boobs and then we got sidetracked with knock knock jokes. I never finished what I was telling you.
Really?
I was like, yeah, me and Chelsea have started watching you. And I said, yeah, me and Chelsea. And you were like, Chelsea and I. And I was like, oh, and you're like, oh, can I take a joke? And then we just sidetracked.
Oh,
and
no.
We never went
What
back.
did you start watching? What have you all watched? You, the viewers, let this happen?
How could you? Oh, my God. We were watching the Halloween movies. And I was going to say, there are boobs in those.
Not only did I find out this week that John Carpenter is from Bowling Green, Kentucky.
I knew he was from Kentucky. I didn't know Bowling
He's
Green.
from
though.
Bowling Green, and it was
That's cool.
confirmed by my buddy Kenneth that went to WKU because they learned about it. Halloween is loosely based on someone who did get out of a mental facility in like an asylum-esque thing early, like in the 1900s in Bowling Green. He didn't kill nearly as many people. He also wasn't immortal. And but also Tommy Lee Wallace, who worked on Season of the Witch with John Carpenter, is also from Somerset.
Whoa!
Crazy.
That's crazy,
That's
dude.
so cool.
It's funny you talk about Season of the Witch, and Chelsea was really confused because that's the one we're on. We haven't finished it. We were both really tired and didn't get to finish it.
It is
But she was like,
movie to watch.
She was like, so Michael Myers in this? And I was like, no. I was like, originally Halloween was supposed to be a series of different stories taking place around Halloween. That was the purpose of it. But where the first two were about Michael Myers, people latched on to Michael Myers because other slashers were starting to come out and stuff, you know, because you also had you had Friday the 13th, which of course the first one didn't have actually Jason Voorhees in it. It's his mama.
Yep.
But
oh mommy.
But you know, that was taking place to stuff too, so people were kind of like really confused by it.
Yeah.
And then they were just like
mad about it.
They were like, number 4, Michael's back. Gotcha. Sorry. But one thing I do love is they didn't take it out of the series.
You know what I love?
It is still part of the Halloween series. That's
fair.
awesome.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you just, like, I don't know, just pretending like it doesn't exist is stupid.
Yeah. Halloween just in general, I had forgot how good 1 and 2 were, the originals.
Very good.
And I love the fact that, and this is why I love John Carpenter so much, is he does things where it's the movie was made 3 years later.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it came out 3 years later from the first one. And it literally takes right off, right where the last one left. And it keeps the story going to where you could literally, if you could put them side by side and just let them play without the credits rolling in between,
it'd just be
it would just be one big giant movie, and I would sit down and watch all of it in its entirety. It'd be so good.
I wonder if there's a supercut of that somewhere.
I'm sure.
There might be.
I'm sure there's something somewhere. I was really looking for. You can't find it, and of course it's because the new Halloween came out, so everything Halloween's gone.
Yeah.
I was looking for the box set with all of them in it. I did find the Friday the 13th one. It was Blu-ray box set.
Nice.
But it was like $140.
Ooh.
That's a lot of money, dog.
There's a lot of movies, though, but that's a lot of money.
A lot of boobies.
A lot of boobies, a lot of movies, a lot of monies.
I like it.
You know what I love?
What's that?
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Dude, listen.
It doesn't matter if it's an Activia commercial, if it's Freaky Friday, if it's Halloween, if it's just Jamie Lee Curtis on The Ellen Show, which I'm sure she's been on.
Yep.
Let's get freaky with these knifey fingies, Jamie.
Let me tell you something.
Jamie Presley, Lee Curtis. I don't care. It's Jamie's. It's Jamie's. Make the Jamie's.
Listen.
Sorry, Shelby.
Sorry, Shelby.
Chelsea.
Sorry, wives.
Sorry, a combination of our two wives.
Listen,
Chelsea.
I will. Fun confession time. I remember.
Let it out, buddy. Let it out.
Ah!
Oh! Stabbed me. We should have got fake blood. That would have been so funny.
Dude, Chelsea, come here. There's just fake blood everywhere. She's like, what have you done to my home? You've already spilled cheese everywhere, doggy. We'll get to that later.
Yeah, we will.
Okay, so when I was a kid, one of the first, like, reoccurring, you know, like, once you figure out what you're doing down there, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, because we're well versed, we're cultured. We didn't have the accessibility of a phone that accessed the internet.
Not at all.
And the family computer.
I didn't have dial-up internet till I was 15.
Well, see, there you go. See, I had a family computer, but it was like in the middle of the kitchen.
Right.
How was I supposed to do anything fun with that?
Movie called True Lies. Arnold Schwarzenegger
Yes,
and Jamie Lee Curtis.
that's a great movie.
It's a fantastic movie because he's like some kind of federal agent, but his family doesn't know. They think he's a computer salesman. They think he's a complete nerd and a dork.
Yeah, but
he's like badass.
Yeah, he's like Jason Bourne.
But he's like, he does this thing to try to like spice things up with his wife, and he acts like some kind of like, he's like, you got to do this, and so she doesn't see him, and he makes her do a striptease. Yeah, that VHS and about that 2-3 minute segment got watched to the point where it became a little fuzzy during that part of the movie.
Like little...
Yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis got me through some times when I was about 10, 11 years old.
No, I can't even see the nipples. How does he do this? How would he ever do that? How? Look, you can't make a circle. Let alone the extenders. You can't make a circle. Freddie, I feel for you, dog.
Oh my!
No wonder, man. I'm gonna like when I see you tonight in my dreams, because that's been happening again. I'm gonna be like, hey man, I could like get it for you real quick. I mean, I'm married. It's not that weird. Come on.
As long as the balls don't touch.
Come on, man. Just a little bit of I'll wear the glove. It'll feel really natural for you.
The glove filled without your hand in it.
Oh man, it fits like a glove. I just remembered this episode. It's an episode of Family Guy where that like for some reason there's this joke that somebody tells and it makes Peter. Holy crap, Lois! It makes Peter shit his pants. And there's a scene where they're like Quagmire like goes to sleep and he pays off Freddy Krueger in his dream.
Yeah.
And then they all go over to Peter's house and they're watching him through the window and he's like, "Oh God!" And he just like opens his eyes and he goes, "When you poop in your dreams, you poop for real." It's Freddy in his dreams and told him the joke, so he shit his pants. That's real evil. That's real evil right there. Freddy makes you poop yourself. He made me poop my bed.
I wish when I was having those weird dreams, back when I was having those weird, like, surreal dream things, I was talking about that and Freddy was in them. I wish that had happened. That would have been a lot cooler.
Man.
Instead, we basically just had Freddy versus Jason fights. I mean, that was cool, too. I whooped his ass a lot. Just better be careful, man. Ho!
And then he was like, "M'lady."
M'lady.
M'lady.
My bitch.
You see that picture I sent? I sent this picture in one of our group chats, and it says dude doing this, and it says my fucker.
Oh God, dude, I love it. Dude, this has been.
This has been kind of crazy and silly. This
episode is wild. But you know what? I wouldn't have it any other way. I think just getting loose and... Oh, that hurt.
Yeah, it kind of hurt my pinky.
Oh, no. Be careful.
It's cool. It's cool. It's chill.
It's chill, bro.
I'm a man.
He's going to be crying after we turn that camera off.
Shut your mouth.
No, this has been fun.
Yes.
And then the festivities keep on rolling.
They do.
Because it's time to play a game.
It's game time.
The painted table is back.
It's table, it's paint, it's Chelsea. You already know about it because we told you.
Oh, that was probably a terrible noise, and I apologize to the peoples. You know, we talked about it, but now it's actually time to make it happen. It's bobbing for apples. You can't see it, and if you're listening, you really can't see it. But we got a spooky bowl with some apples in it.
These knives.
And we're gonna, because this is a traditional game during fall festivals and Halloween parties, is blobbing for apples. Don't know why. Don't even know where it came from.
Blobbing?
Blobbing? Blobbing? Blobbing?
Clip it.
I just stopped being a werewolf.
Cause I can't.
Oh,
never get
gosh,
old.
That's so good. All right, so you obviously know how to do this game.
I know how, but I never have.
I haven't done it since I was a child, so this is going to be fun. A child.
A child. He looks just like Ibby. Oh my god, I can't wait for you to shave the mustache because you're gonna look just like a child guy.
What I'm thinking about is shaving all of this, but keeping the stash.
Dude, your wife will leave you.
She likes it. It's called the muff tickler. I'm going to be grounded.
Yo, like and comment if you think I should kill John because he said that. We should use that as the thumbnail. Me doing
Yeah,
this.
I will find it for sure.
All right.
You
want to go first? You want me to go first?
I can go first. So bobbing for apples, obviously you should know what this is, but if you don't know, basically there is a bowl and or bucket of water.
Sometimes it's a trough.
A trough, and apples float. And so the whole point of it is you are supposed to use your mouth and mouth only. This is not a very sanitary game. COVID.
We're good.
As I sniff.
Don't worry about it. It's like 40 degrees in Kentucky
It's good.
right now.
Yeah, we're having a good time. But you are trying to get an apple with your...
And I'm guessing, look, Ma, no hands is the rules.
No hands, beach. So that's... Oh, you scare me every time you...
I know, sometimes I'm just, like, sitting here and I'm like...
Oh!
Have you guys ever had your nails done? And, like if you guys, like even if you just, like... Have you ever painted your fingernails?
Like once.
Did you, like, spend the whole time, like, looking at them?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I don't know why. It's just like that. It's like...
Well, yeah, you get this... You've never had fingers so long.
Like, yeah. Like, even as long as, like, the normal finger space in here. Because my hands are so small.
Oh, that's so
my
good.
vape.
So,
Can I vape while I'm bobbing?
Yes.
Good.
So I guess we
you
need
can't
to-
even thumbs up.
Yeah. So I guess we need to do a timer. Like,
I can get
phone.
my phone.
Yeah. Do like 30 seconds?
I think 30 seconds is good. See how many apples you can get. We're not gonna get any of these.
No, dude, there's no way. I didn't even kid. Oh, it's so fat. Okay. So big, I mean, because I'm a big boy.
Yeah.
Hey, Fry Man, what do I do? Just stick my face in here?
Yeah. Start. Yeah. Wait. What if there were two Carls?
Yeah.
And one of them was Freddy Krueger.
Oh, holy crap.
Hey, dead bitch. All right. Jonathan, are you ready? On your marks. Get set. Bob.
Oh. You can't breathe.
Keep going. You got
This
it.
is the one I want. Okay, I got this. Okay.
Perfect timing, bro. You got one. And if you listen closely,
Oh,
you were dripping. You know, that Red Delicious do be dripping though.
Oh God.
What kind of apples are these?
Red. They're not apple.
Are they like
Red.
Gala or are they like?
I don't know, dude. Whatever my kids eat. Oh, all right. Well,
Well, that's I guess the number to beat's 1. That was a really big fight. That was...
big bite from a big boy. It was scary every time.
I wish you could drop it down on here and it just like. Alright. Well, I guess it's time.
You might want to take your hat off.
Yeah.
Freddy.
I'm going to. Oh.
Whoa!
Chelsea would kill me. We still have to talk about the cheese.
Cheese and water.
She would kill me. I think the water level went down because you took one to app. No.
Oh, okay.
No.
You go ahead. Holy crap. Alright, Fry Man.
Oh, shit.
No.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
Hang on.
You're like those people that break them apart with their bare hands where they're like, duh. Calm down.
Are you ready?
Nope, let's do it.
Apple juice. Hey, Mike. Get set. Go. It's so hard.
What the fuck?
I know.
What is this?
Oh, God.
What is this game?
It's so hard. You got to get it in there. You got to stop it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Oh, he's going. He's still going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah! Bum, 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 bum. Oh my gosh! Look at him, ladies and gentlemen. Freddy Krueger. Bah, bah, bah. Ah! Face off there.
It's a good thing I'm not. It's a good thing I'm not Jason because he doesn't like water.
He's very scared of water. I'll put the phone right there for you.
There's it's on my nose.
That was amazing.
Oh,
It gets everywhere. It gets everywhere. I keep doing this because I think there's chin hair. There's none.
I'm gonna scoot this.
So
So
we're
we're gonna
gonna-
scoot it over there.
You want the apple or are you done?
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
I have water in my lungs.
Probably water in your butt. Oh man.
Oh, my kneecaps.
Easy. Always got to get us ready yet.
My lady.
Oh! Oh,
I
he cut my
I
leg!
accidentally touched Jonathan's kneecap.
Oh, that's the bad one too.
Well, I can like. Here, no.
I really do wish I had blood.
I wish I could like. Yeah, I cut your kneecap open and you bleed out your mouth.
Starts internal bleeding.
Maybe I can do surgery. Maybe I can like. Yeah, that didn't help.
Just falls out.
Yeah, most of his kneecaps on the ground.
All right. Whew. Well, that was bobbing for apples. That was fun. High five.
Oh no! I'm telling you, being Freddy Krueger, like you can't like imagine
Oh,
like.
dude, that clipped. Oh, I just want to go ahead and apologize for the sound. I'm gonna do everything I can to make it not so bad.
I'm gonna do the look as if I've just seen it clipping, but it's Jurassic Park. My God, they do clip in herds.
That's nightmare fuel. I don't like it. Scared me.
Wow.
Look at, you can barely tell, but look at the tan on that one.
I know.
That's crazy, bro.
Right.
Ah!
I hate this.
You're a cutting guy. Oh. All right, let's talk about the cheese. I don't even know what happened. All I know is you go, oh no, and then I see cheese, mac and cheese everywhere.
So I got here and immediately started trying on my things because I. Oh, Lordy mercy. Oh.
Oh!
So I immediately start trying on all my Freddy Krueger things, and I'm really excited, and then I realize that these just aren't right. My fingers, that is. And so I was like, Chelsea, can you help? And we were brainstorming. We found these witchy fingies, put them on. And so I'm like, she's like, hey, we made pork chops and mac and cheese. Would you like some? And as a big boy, I'm not one to turn down pork chops or mac and cheese, especially not when they're together. So I, as one does, asked to consume it. But unfortunately, as I've stated, life is hard in this kind of hand. So I had to remove the hand from, well, the glove from my hand. And so I don't know why I did this. Don't ask me. I'm just telling you what happened. So I set the plate on my knee. Keep your mouth shut. And I'm trying to get the glove off. Now, John can attest, this glove is very delicate. There's a lot of plastic pieces that I feel like they could break. I wouldn't want to do that. So I'm trying to take it off real subtle like, you know.
Yeah.
Real nice. And I guess at some point I just stopped paying attention to like the equilibrium going on with my plate. Because I did this. Well, you can't see, but I kind of like did that. And so my leg's a circle. And the plate fell off. And so from about here down was macaroni and cheese. But I saved the pork chops.
The good kind, too.
Yeah, they're
like cheese in a pack, like the squeeze pack cheese.
Yeah, it was like
Velveeta style,
yeah, it was very,
with the shells.
really upsetting. That's the thing, it wasn't even macaroni, it was shells.
It was the good stuff.
It was shells and cheese. By the time it was all said and done, the debacle was finished and I had cleaned myself up. I had but a mere 8 shells left with cheese on my plate. You don't have to cry, buddy. You don't have to cry, dude. It's just cheese. It's just mac and cheese. We'll make more. It was like $1.50 at Kroger. At Kroger's. At Freddy Kroger's. It's fine. So.
You own that store?
Huh?
You own that store?
Freddy Kroger's?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, is that your cousin?
That's so. Okay.
Because you got your brother who sings in the band Nickelback.
Yeah, that's Chad. Chad. You had to bring up Chad, didn't you? Everyone always brings up Chad, don't they? Because Chad had the popular song. Because Chad said, "This is why you remind me." You know, because Chad sang with Santana. Why can't you be more like Chad, Fratty?
He did that song with that other guy for the Spider-Man movie, too. And they say that a hero can save a... That's a tune, boy. Sorry to bring up that.
Yeah, I'm glad that you and my mom agree. Because our mom really, really, really loves fucking Chad. Do you know how many children I've killed? Do you know how hard I've worked? Do you know how many... Do you know the backstory to Freddy? I did a lot of work to get here. You know, she's just a bitch. I'm just kidding. If my mom actually watches this, Mom, that was all a joke. Please don't. I'm so sorry.
Right.
And I'm sorry that we turned the beeps off. And, but I love you. And your birthday's coming up soon. So that's cool.
Yeah. Can't wait for you to watch the episode.
Yeah, me neither.
High five.
Oh no!
You did.
Oh, I touched myself!
Oh no! Let me see.
Could you imagine? Life would be, if life could be a dream.
This episode, there was unhinged episodes, but now there is no hinge.
The door is completely off the frame.
The freaking mic cables are broken. I ain't got my glasses.
We're 45 minutes in, dude.
My goodness, boy.
Hey, easy. Can you show
Hey, yo,
everybody?
fry man.
Hey, lean over and show everybody how far that shit goes back. Look at that.
And most of that's natural.
Yes.
Like, I just evened it out here because I got scars and stuff on my head, too, because I'm a dummy. That's for another day.
You know what
it's
you could
because you
do?
cut me.
Rock on.
Oh, snap.
Man, you really can't do that right either.
Spread them.
Well, is there anything else fun you'd like to do today? I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know if there's any more good scary movie people we can impersonate.
Maybe you could just give me a great Freddy. And I want to hear... Actually, we'll both do a Freddy. And I'll do my favorite line from my favorite Nightmare on Elm Street movie.
Can you do yours first? That way I don't accidentally take yours from
Yes,
you.
yes.
Because I would feel really bad if I did that. And I'll act it out. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just going to sit here and do this.
It's from Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors, which I've talked about as my favorite out of the series. And it's the girl who says she's going to go to Hollywood and be a movie star and stuff, and she's watching TV. She's trying not to fall asleep, and her big thing is she burns herself with cigarettes.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
But it doesn't work. She
No, it
falls
never does.
asleep. So then stuff's happening, and it's like a late night show, and then Freddy shows up, and he's like, ah! And she's like, oh no. She gets up and like is staring at the TV. It's like a mounted TV on the wall. And then these electronic arms, and one of them looks like the claw thing,
Yeah.
come out of the side of the TV, and then his head comes out of it like birthing. And he's just like, you're ready to be a star? She's like, no. He's like, welcome to primetime, bitch. And then just shoves her head in the TV. That is the best line. He's just, welcome to primetime, bitch.
Oh my god. Which one is it that has the bed scene with the tongues? Because, I'm not gonna lie, we were talking about the moments earlier.
I think that's Dream Warriors as
It
well, because
is.
it's the kid that's...
and it's the nurse lady that does
yeah,
it.
because he's into the nurse lady.
Yeah, and she's all like, you want a kiss? And she's like tying him to the bed.
He's like,
But it's tongues.
yeah.
And it's just all...
There's a lot of tongues in those movies.
Yeah, there really is. They're really into, like, facial disgust. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
I don't really know how I can... Freddy really just says something pertaining to the situation.
And ends in bitch.
And then bitch.
Yeah.
Which is why I think Scary Terry is such a beautiful character.
It's so funny.
Because they really just
give
make
me a
fun.
little Scary Terry.
I can give you a little.
Okay.
If I was Freddy Krueger.
Bitch.
Oh, bitch. What is it? And they get him pants because he's having a bad dream, and he's like, oh, bitch. I always thought you guys were such bad guys. Well, you guys are actually pretty cool. It's really just Freddy Krueger, but more toned down. And he has swords for fingers instead of knives, so it's not copyrighted.
Yep.
I've been playing this game that I hate called Dead by Daylight. And if my friends who I play this with are watching this, I don't like it, and I'm not going to play it anymore. Sorry. I tried. But you can be Freddy Krueger on there.
Ooh.
Yeah, they have a lot of different... I think, like, where you liked the Friday the 13th game,
Yeah.
I think that you would like it, because it's essentially the same thing, but you can't do as much.
Oh, okay.
Like, you have, like, generators you have to fix and all that.
Yeah.
jazz
I
to get
got you.
out. But there's, like, there's this dude with, like, a bag over his head that's, like, super duper fast, and he's, like, a trapper, so he, like, traps people.
Yeah, I've watched gameplay of it.
They have Freddy Krueger.
Yeah.
They have a nurse from Silent Hill.
Yeah.
They've got your boy Michael. They've got Pinhead.
Oh,
Who
that's
is
cool.
terrifying.
Oh,
by
I'm
the way.
sure.
I mean, like, there's like chains coming out everywhere.
I like it.
He can grab you with them.
Nope.
It's a really fun game that I hate, and I'm not going to play anymore. But I think other people may enjoy it as my friends do. But whenever I'm playing against someone who's playing as Freddy Krueger, I'm always just so scared. I'm always just like, oh no, bitch, he's gonna get me, bitch. That's really all he says. What is it when he's like the green worm thing?
Oh, from
In
Freddy versus Jason.
What does he say to him?
He says, I
It's
think
something
he just-
about... Is it not something about weed?
Yeah, he just asked the dude if he wants to get high or something.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, man, trying to get high or something like it's something ridiculous. And he just sets up and starts smoking out of a bong, and the dude's like, oh, whoa.
That guy dies though.
Oh, dead.
Yeah.
No, he that's one of the ones he like possesses and infects or whatever, and uses his body.
Man,
Yeah.
I need to rewatch that movie because I forgot it has a lot of depth to it.
It does.
It's like a lot more depth than anybody gives it credit for.
It's really good. And dude, that soundtrack is bumping.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
got like Kill Switch and stuff on it.
You know what else is good? Jason X.
It was awesome. It was so ridiculous.
Silly.
But great. In the best, worst way possible. And you know what I'd give all those movies, including the one we watched tonight?
What are you giving, John?
A
6.9 out of 10.
Nice.
And if you don't know about that joke, then I'm guessing that you just got on the internet when we started this podcast. Sorry about it.
Sorry about it.
Sorry about it. Well, I think I've done enough clicking and rattling in these people's fucking ears.
Yeah.
I think one last time we're going to let you know that we're Big Boys and that we are here. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3. Big Boys talking, bitch.
Big boys were feeling spooky today. On All Hallows Eve, they were ready to slay. Spectacular episode for everyone to hear. The mic cables broke, so they used different gear. It was a Big Boys bash.
The Big Boys Bash.
It was a quarter-pounder smash.
Big Boys Bash.
They laughed and had good
The Big Boys
times.
Bash.
And they are here.